everybody, it's Margaret. Let's dive into these bins. If you hear the sound of the bell, it's something that we're going to look up at the end and see if it's something that's worth picking up. All right, let's dive in. don't know enough about animal traps to know if it was a real one or if it was something that was just like a prop used for Halloween. It looked pretty real, but I didn't mess with it. It was definitely heavy. So I thought, well, I don't even know what kind of animal trap it is. I didn't get it because I also was not 100% sure that it was legal to sell. However, as I'm looking now on eBay, there are numbers of animal traps, some even sporting pictures of dead hogs, which are a huge problem in Texas. But yeah, I didn't end up getting it. I just didn't. But hey, let me know if you've sold animal traps before, because that was wild. Again, I wasn't sure that it was legal to sell them, so I didn't even pick it up. The next item were these, I believe they were cow jaw bones. There were other bones and things in there as well that I did not get. Again, I don't know. I just really didn't want to, honest to goodness, I just didn't want them sitting in my workroom. But these are ones that are up there. I'm kind of glad now I didn't pick them up because they, they're not selling for that much, and there's not that many that sold. So it was a good thing I did not get them after all. Another item I saw, the third thing, was that silver plate candlestick. Now, I held on to it. I was looking for the mate. I didn't end up finding the mate for that candlestick, but as you can see, depending on the style and the quantity, they can be good pickups. I mean, I might have trouble selling something like this Danish modern one, but yeah, it really, unless I'd gotten both of them, it would still be kind of an iffy pickup, because I'm seeing some pairs that are selling like here for $10, $15. Something that's a little more elaborate or unusual might sell for a little more, as we see here. So, I mean, but as you look, this was only 15 bucks that sold there. All right, next. So I like to pick up bookends because they're just another way that people can express their identity in their home or their kid's bedroom. I did hold on to that frog bookend, but I couldn't find the mate. And they weren't really selling for that much either. So I didn't see the same exact one that I picked up, but this kind of flat wooden sliced painted one wasn't really doing that well. And honestly, these engraved frog ones, I'm surprised they sold for so little. I probably would have listed them more, but that's just me. So next up is that white Santa. Oh my gosh, look at the white boxer. I had white boxers growing up. Okay, so the white Santa, I looked at it and I think I ended up getting it because there are people that's their thing. Like, they just have all white. Like, their nativity is white. Their, all their ornaments are white. And so it's just a style that some people really get into, So I went ahead and picked it up, but I don't think it's really selling for that much. Let me come look at solds. And white Santa ornament. Yeah, I mean, so I'll probably get $10 or $12 for it when here's one that's sold for $8. But it may be around 10 bucks. This looks kind of similar to what I've got, this Pandora one. So I'll have to look it over more carefully. I don't think it's that one though, not specifically. Anyway, because he's porcelain, he was just 10 cents to buy. So even if he sells for $12, it's still probably like a good $10 profit. So I'm happy with that. The next thing was that green planter, which also, because it was breakable, was 10 cents. And honestly, I'm not even sure I'm going to sell it. I've already put it on my back patio. But I probably, because of the color green and it's really unique, it's more like this decorative planter style kind of green, and I probably would put it up for about $15 for somebody who wants like all these beautiful green planters and they want to coordinate, because there are people that do that. So anyway, that's what's going to happen with that planter. I'm just looking at some of these other prices. I like to kind of store them away in my head. Look at that elephant. That's cute. So this guy, I've already I think I've listed him. I know I've photographed him. Yep, I've listed him. So it's this Russian you know, gold plated metal. You know what? Let's just look real fast and see what I have put him up at, because I know I've already listed him. So here he is. So this is the one I bought from the bins. Jesus Christ Teacher. Risa Auckland gold frame. I mean, I had to do some, look at this, my S stuck. So I need to fix that. So yeah, I've listed him, and he is up for $14.99. I'll have to fix that in a second. Alright, so the next thing is that needlepoint. That's the next thing that I picked up. I wish I had bought it now, because I think it'll sell. Like, here's one, not exactly like the one I got, but that's all for $15. There were some others that were up there. I think people just like cats. Look at the Mickey. Okay, there aren't that many that are sold now that I'm looking. I think I was looking at the ones that were still up for sale. I saw a number of them. Okay, yeah. So here I see that there are a number that are up, but not as many that are listed. I mean, sold. Goodness gracious, I can't talk. And the ones that are up there are actually up for quite a pretty penny. So maybe if it was cheap enough, it wouldn't be a terrible thing for me to have picked it up and put it on eBay and Etsy. I didn't get it, though. So, oh well. Alright, the next thing I also did not get was that cast metal, like, wood, sconce. So it was a really cool, like, brutalist kind of looking wall sconce, wired, but I wasn't sure about the wiring. Not that it matters, so we probably rewire it anyway. But there was only one. Probably if there were two, I would have taken them up and asked them to price them individually for me, because they'll do that. Like, look at these two. Mine was not as elaborate as that, sideways picture, but it was, you know, really different and cool. So perhaps it was something, look at those. Wow. Note to self, definitely pick up stuff like that. Something that maybe I should have gone ahead and got it, but I think it probably would have been in the closer to the $15 to $20 range, especially just for one. So I didn't get it. And then this I did get, the Better Homes and Garden cookbook, and I already have it listed because books from the bins are 5 for $1. It was a really good buy for 20 cents, so I think I've listed it probably for about $15. I'd have to go back to my shop and look. But yeah, that's what I got. Alright. Let me know if I missed anything, and thanks for coming and hanging out and digging through the bins with me, everybody. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.